Hi everyone, this is my first YouTube video. I currently have my own beauty and lifestyle blog, which I've been doing for quite a few years now. I decided for 2021 I'd venture into YouTube, so I hope you enjoy my first video. It's going to be an empties. I've been saving up these things since about September time. I do go through things fairly quickly. I have quite a lot of products. Yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to start with hair care. Don't know why, just is the closest to me. So my first product, these two, which is the Pantene Hair Biology shampoo and conditioner. I got the one for fine or thinning coloured hair, which my hair is coloured. I don't know if you can see my roots, but they're pretty bad at the minute. I'll sort them out eventually. This was fine. It made my hair really soft, which meant I had to wash it quite often because I do get oily hair. But it is quite dry at the end, so I did appreciate the moisture in the same way. It wasn't anything special. They're quite small bottles, and it really annoyed me that there was different amounts in both of the bottles. I know that's first world problems, but it was really annoying. I'd probably buy it again if it was on offer. I'd probably try one of the other ones from the range, maybe, even though I'm not particularly sure what other ones they do. Not terrible. As of right now, not repurchasing. I'm just going to put them all there, so if you see a pile gathering, it is what it is. So my second product is Bumble and Bumble Glow Thermal Protection Mist, I think it's called. It's got Honey Protective Complex. It's just a little mini one, which I got as a sample from something or other. It's quite good. It protects your hair from the heat. I don't see much of a difference with my hair. It's meant to make your hair glowy. I don't think this one does. The cream version of it is better in that sense. For me, there is something which I'm going to speak about in a minute, which is better, so I wouldn't be purchasing this one. The other one is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil, which is the Heat UV Protective Primer. Pretty similar to the last one, but this one just gives your hair more moisture. It makes it feel softer. It just feels like it's doing more. The other one just, like I say, it's just okay. This one's better. I have got the full size of this now. I've used this one up. I also have another smaller mini than this to use up before I crack open my big one. I really do like Bumble and Bumble. It's just expensive, but this one is worth the price for me. Next, really cheap, the Batiste dry shampoo. You know, you've probably heard of this. You've probably used this. It's pretty good. It does leave a white cast, which is a little bit annoying, but it's cheap, so I can't really complain. I do kind of want to try some other dry shampoos because I've been using this one for ages, and I've only ever tried one other one to this, which was alright, but this is just better. So if anyone has any dry shampoo recommendations, let me know. But for now, I'll keep repurchasing this. It does the job. I don't particularly like the feel of dry shampoo in my hair anyway, but sometimes you've just got to do it. Hairspray, Silvicrin, maybe it's pronounced. It's just the one I always get. I don't know why. It probably isn't the best one. I don't know. It's not well-known make, I don't think, but it does the job. I don't use hairspray all that often, just a little bit if I curl my hair. It doesn't make your hair crunchy or sticky, brushes through quite easily, so it does the job. It's affordable. I'll probably keep buying this one. Next, I'll do body care. I've got the Dove Caring Bath Shea Butter with warm vanilla like bath cream. I do have a bath, but I never have one. I did buy this to have baths with, but I ended up using it as like a shaving cream. It worked quite well. It's not something I would be running to buy again, but probably would pick it up. I do have another one in a different scent. It was probably like 2 for 1 when I bought it. I don't know. Yeah, it's all right. I've got the Soft and Gentle Orchid and Passion Flower deodorant. Just a basic deodorant. Probably bought this one because it was on offer too. Seen a bit of a pattern here. It's either bougie high end or cheap on offer. On offer is always the best way to go. This one is anti-white marks, which to be fair, now I'm thinking about it, reading it, it didn't leave white marks. It smelled good. It didn't irritate my skin. I would buy it again if it was the one on offer. Pretty good. Smelled nice. In terms of shower gel, I've been using, well, used up the Nivea Fabulous Hibiscus Caring Shower Gel. Again, on offer. Smelled nice. I like the gel ones as opposed to the cream ones. usually. I feel like they lather up nicer, clean a bit nicer, but I'll buy the cream ones too. I'm not really that bothered. Then I have this one, which is the Crabtree and Evelyn La Sauce Ultra Moisturising Hand Therapy. So it's a hand cream. To be honest, I don't get the driest hands. Even now, washing them so often, they only get a little bit dry. They're not anything crazy, but I still have some hand cream in my bag by the side of my bed. I don't get through it that often, but I have finished this one up. And it's about time too. I got it about 2 years ago on Amazon beauty calendar, like Christmas. It was actually really nice. It didn't leave like a greasy feel to the hands, which I don't like in a hand cream at all. This one soaked in straight away and it smells so like fresh, kind of like linen, freshly washed linen, whatever. It's nice. I do recommend this one if you are into your hand creams, but I don't know if it would be the best for someone with super high dry hands. Can't speak. Next, I'll do skincare. Garnier Micellar Water. Wouldn't be an Empties without this, really. Although, having said that, I do actually use the Nivea one more than the Garnier one, so I don't know why I said that. I'm just chatting crap. So, this one removes your makeup. If you want it to do that, I kind of use it as like, just to remove some eye makeup. If there's any like swatches I've done on my hand, remove that. Clean up eyeliner, I always put that on like a little Q-tip kind of thing and neaten that up. It's just handy to have. Sometimes I am lazy and I can't be bothered doing my whole double cleanse, so I'll just get some micellar water, do that as my first one, and that's it. I do need to get some more reusable cotton pads to use with this. I do have some, but I need some more. Yeah. Talking of cotton pads, these ones aren't reusable, but like I said, I need some more, so I have to use these as well sometimes, which is, I know, I do need to get better with that this year. This one is just the Superdrug one. Nothing special, but they don't leave like bits on your face, so it's fine. I am Johnson's makeup wipes. Oh, I know, makeup wipes 2021 probably shouldn't, but they're so good and they haven't wrecked my skin, and they're so bad for the environment, so I do not use them every day. It's just when I am feeling a bit lazy and I just want to quickly take my makeup off and I can't be bothered doing everything. They are really good. They're really like wet. They're not dripping wet, but they're like wet enough to take all your makeup off with one wipe. Even this amount of makeup I've got on right now, which is, you know, a full face, it will take it off, and then I will use another cleanser as well. It doesn't take all the residue off and everything, so I do use a cleanser afterwards, which is probably why it hasn't broken me out or affected my skin all that much. It's just in terms of the environment, I do need to sort this out and start using like a cleansing balm a bit more and stop being so lazy. Tea's ready. Actually, it's a bit hot. It's a bit hot. I used up this mini Caudalie gel cleanser. To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan. It smelt really like soapy, even though I don't know if it has got soap in it. It is for combination to oily skin, and my skin is more normal to slightly dry. I do add a lot of, I mean, obviously it looks a bit shiny right now, but I add so much like hydrating sprays and primers and stuff because I prefer that look, but it can get a little bit dry. So using a oily skin cleanser probably isn't the best for me anyway. I didn't like it. It didn't take my makeup off that well. It didn't clean my skin that well. And it kind of left like a residue almost. I had to really keep rinsing my skin and wiping it with my like cloths to get all the gel off. It just, every time I put my hyaluronic acid on top, it'd like go back lathery, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't be buying that. I'm glad it was just a little mini. What I would be purchasing again is the Lizzle Cleansing Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. This one is more of a cream texture, which is perfect for dry skin, but it's also for any skin type. I know this one is really popular, like a cult classic, and a lot of people do like this one. Basically, you just put it on dry skin, lather it up, and then use one of the cloths that you can purchase from Lizzle to take it off, or you can use any cloth really. I use the Lizzle ones. They're pretty good. They kind of exfoliate your skin ever so slightly, like a teeny weeny amount. Obviously, it's not like an exfoliator, but yeah, that does work. It smells nice. It makes my skin so soft, probably because of the shea butter in there. I don't know, it cleans my skin. What more can you want from a cleanser, really? It's perfect. and I will be buying it again, although I do already have another one. This is the 200ml tube, but I have the 100ml, I think it's 100ml, it could be 150, like the pump one as well. So I've got that to get through, and I've got a mini. I love it. Finally, for skincare, I have the Origins Ginseng Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream. I don't know why I have got the box. I struggle throwing things away. Probably why I collect my empties. So it looks like this. Used this one up a while ago. I really liked this actually. It really hydrated my skin. It smelled lovely. It just gave me everything I wanted, and it didn't break me out, even though I know that there are some potentially irritating ingredients in there, like I think it's like citrus essential oil, but don't hold me to that. So I did think like, oh, why is this okay for me? But my skin just isn't that sensitive. It can be sometimes, but it's not that sensitive. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. It's a really nice moisturiser. It's quite a rich cream. You can get an oil-free version of it, which I haven't tried, but I prefer a rich, thicker cream. And this one brightened my skin up. Obviously ginseng, perfect for the mornings. Perfect base to apply makeup on top, although I do use a primer as well. Yeah, perfect. I have got another one of these on the way because I've won it at work, which is exciting. So that's perfect. I don't need to buy it again, but I do have a hell of a lot of moisturisers at the moment, like a bit of a stupid amount, to be honest, but we'll get through them. So in the final category, I have makeup. I love makeup so much. I haven't got that many makeup empties. I've got 4. I don't use it up that quickly because I have so much stuff. I kind of mix it up, and I also have attachment issues. I can't let them go. If I've got a little bit of foundation left in a bottle, I struggle to use that up. I have to if I want to repurchase it, I'll have to wait to repurchase it, and then I can finally use that one up. So it's not actually gone. Probably an issue. I'm currently doing this with a KVD Vegan Beauty Foundation. I don't want to use the last bit up, but I've got another one, so I can use it up. So the first one is some eyelashes. Just showing them here. I don't know if you can actually see that. You probably can't. It's the Ironic Lashes, and these ones are in the style Moana. Ironic Lashes have been my go-to lashes for quite a while now, but sadly they've stopped kind of making lashes. They've gone out of business. I don't know the full story, but I'm so sad because I still have quite a lot because I've bulk bought them. But then I'm not going to be able to buy them again, but I have found some new lashes that I love. I love the Tatty lashes now, which are these ones I've got on now. So yay, I found a replacement, but I'm so sad because these were perfect and they were all named after princesses. These Moana ones are quite kind of natural. I don't know why I'm showing you that because it's a bit disgusting. Obviously they've been used a lot of times and they're ready to go in the bin. They were nice. Then I also have some velour lashes. These ones are, if I can find the style. Oh, Sunshine and Wispy, is that the style? I got these at the Glamour Beauty Festival about maybe a year ago, maybe a bit more, I'm not sure. These ones are a little bit more full than the last ones, as you can see. These ones were really nice too. I am getting more into like fuller lashes. I always was super into the natural ones, like the Ironic ones that I just showed you. My eyes are quite deep set and I always thought I couldn't really carry the full lashes, but I kind of just want to wear them now. It covers my eyeshadow quite a bit, but the big lashes, they do that to everyone, I suppose. I really like them, but I probably wouldn't purchase them again just because I'm into my tatty ones now and I'm dedicated. So finally, I have the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I know, going back to 2012, I don't use this as a like under eye concealer anymore, even though I did used to do that all the time. I now only use it as like a eyeshadow base on my eyes. It's good for that, it's cheap, and I'm just kind of got used to doing that, so I haven't switched it up. I have got another one of these, again, old packaging, in my beauty drawers. I know they have changed the packaging. I don't know if they've changed the formula. When I've used the one up that I've got, I might switch it up and might actually try like some actual eyeshadow bases. I don't have any issue with this. My eyeshadow tends to stay on. I don't know, it doesn't really crease. So it's fine, but I just like trying new things, so I might switch it up soon. But yeah, cheap, does the job. I don't particularly like it as a concealer anymore. It is a little bit dry and it does oxidise, but I don't use it as that anymore anyway, so. And then, last but not least, I have the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is my holy grail concealer. I could not live without it. I don't know how I did for so long. My under eyes are very troublesome. They're so dark, they are creasy. I have a whole routine to correct that, which is still probably not perfect, but it's the closest I'm going to get. And this concealer literally changed my life. Dramatic, but it did. I have mine in the shade Snow, which is actually pretty similar to my actual skin colour. I'm quite fair. But I've realised that using a concealer under my eyes that is kind of to brighten, like a lighter shade, it makes them kind of darker almost. Like it emphasises that I have bad under eyes. So I kind of prefer using something similar to my skin tone now. This one is perfect. It has a big doe foot. The whole bottle is like bigger than an average concealer, so it does last you longer. It is a bit more expensive, but it lasts me so long. Like, this is the first one I've gone through, I think, or maybe it's the second, I'm not sure. I haven't gone through that many anyway, and I've been using it for well over a year, so you don't go through them as quick as other concealers. It's so full coverage, but not kind of in a cakey way. It's really blendable, it's soft, it's thick, it is thick, but in a good way. It's just thick enough to cover, and creamy, that's the word, creamy. It blends in nice, it covers, it doesn't crease so much. Obviously you do need to set it. I think we need to set all concealers, in my opinion, on my skin anyway, because I do have a lot of fine lines. Obviously it will crease a little bit throughout the day, all concealers do, but it's a hell of a lot better than any of the other concealers I've tried. Like, I use this every single day. I like to switch up my makeup with this every single day, and I will be doing that for the foreseeable. I try others out and they don't live up to it. I kind of want to try the Huda Beauty Concealer soon. I know I'm not going to like it as much as this, which is why I haven't bothered yet, but I just want to try it to see what it's like. But then it does seem a bit wasteful, but I suppose I could pass it on to someone if I inevitably don't like it as much as this. Too Faced is probably my favourite makeup brand at the minute. I know, probably bold statement, I know, but at the minute Too Faced is doing it for me. And that's all my empties, guys. That's everything I've used up from September until January. Obviously quite a lot of stuff considering how short that period was, but I do have a lot of things that have finished, so it's not like I've used a whole thing in that time. I'm not really anyway. Maybe some of the like hair care and whatnot. Yeah, so that's everything. Thank you so much for watching my first video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. Please like my video. I don't know what they all say. Like, subscribe, comment, anything, share. And check out my blog, which I'll link below as well, which is a little bit more professional than this video has been. Thank you, bye! Hot cloth cleanser, I don't know, Brazil, we all know. Oh, what am I on about? How cute is my mug? It says, Crazy Cat Lady, there's me. One I would be purchasing again is the Lizzo Cleanse and Polish Hot Pot, edit that bit out.